Okay, here we are. Back with the Shahrazadis. Just adjusting my mic a little bit. So, we are up here outside of this ruin. We don't know what's inside there. There's a lot of different possibilities. I think this could be many things. It could be, I believe it could be ancient dead. It could be bandits. I think it could be orcs. It could be goblins. So we're really not going to know what's waiting for us until we get inside. And I think it makes the most sense to start with all of our fodder brothers out in the front, ready to catch some arrows for us. And we'll go from there. Let's see. Any more fields? We don't. So I'm gonna gear up the brothers with the assumption that this is an enemy composition that includes ranged units. Like some kind of human camp. And then we'll kind of go from there. Like I've discussed before, we're in a very dangerous place now where we have enough brothers. We're going to be seeing potentially, if this is bandits, for example, we're going to see some raiders and some poachers would be my guess. And we don't really have very good weapons. We don't have very good armor. We're in a dangerous place. I am big worried about how this might go. We need to make sure Vasi doesn't get attacked. Barkud and Harun are both at risk in this fight too. So I'm going to put Vasi over on the far right side of the formation where he's hopefully not a target for ranged fire. Remember that the back row gets displaced to the right, so Vasi is really going to be like over here relative to this guy. They should be firing into the shielded brothers. We could also concentrate them like this and then put only somewhat better armored brothers behind them. That's not a crazy thing to do, because I kind of want to make sure that these ranged bros also don't die here. So could do something like this. Neither of the ranged brothers have 9 lives yet. And this at least ensures that everyone standing behind the fodder brothers has some like pretty decent armor on. Obviously, we're leaving the fodder brothers themselves out to dry a little bit with 30 hats and 20 armor. I don't know. This whole thing sucks. You know, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Give Horst... Actually, maybe we'll give him Malicious Spear. These guys all have their knives. 60. Alright, something like this probably. And like I said, I'm pretty scared of this camp, to be honest. Depending on what's in here, there's like a lot of potential to lose a brother in this fight. I'm gonna bring all the nets in. And if it's humans, that's like both good and bad, because it's good because we really need some better armor, so this could be our chance to get it. It's bad because if this is a bunch of raiders with, you know, pikes or like two-handed spiked maces, our brothers are made of paper right now, and there's a decent chance that they die. So, you know, ups and downs, upsides and downsides. I guess this is basically how we would go in. And we do obviously have the option of running away if the fight is looking too sketchy. But I would rather not. I mean, I'd rather get this achievement or the ambition fulfilled. It's totally possible we load in and like 2 marksmen with tier 2 crossbows just like, you know, headshot 1 or 2 of our bros and we just lose them right away. Honestly, I'm like I have a lot of trepidation about this camp. I have bad vibes. I'm not loving it. I have very bad vibes from this camp, but well, I guess we'll see how it goes. And then if it's something else, where, you know, like if it's orcs, for example, well, we'll have to think about it. Depending on the composition of the camp, I reserve the right to retreat and like reorganize a little bit. Let's just go in, I guess. We'll see what it is. 7 enemies, including a brigand leader. We got a short bow, which is not super duper threatening. Got some double gripped, scary one-handed weapons. That guy's got a noble sword equipped. Noble sword is a terrifying weapon at this point in the campaign. Ugh. Alright, well, I'm probably going to just shield wall to begin with, because I think Abzari here is the most likely target. Yep. Wait on the other brothers. They've got ranged advantage, not too surprising. This guy wasn't fast, right? He was slow. You know, I really want to do this camp. I do. I just don't know if this is the time to do it. These raiders can kill us so easily. That noble sword can tear us to pieces. We do have 11 bros. 11 bros is a lot of bros. If we get up there and they have throwing weapons, they'll just chew us to pieces. We have no reach weapons to attack past the fortifications. I don't think this is it. I'm gonna be a coward. I think that brigand leader with the noble sword will absolutely ruin our day if we try to bust this camp. Alright. It's a little bit anticlimactic. Yeah, I don't know. If it were just raiders and poachers, I think I might have been okay doing that camp. We still probably would have lost a bro or two, but the Brigand leader with the noble sword, a little bit too much. There was a pikeman there too. Looks like that also would have been a nightmare. So the bros will have a little bit of a mood hit. But yeah, I don't think we're quite there yet. I think we'll go back, sell some stuff. We'll take... See, how angry are they about that? They're fine. They can handle it. We'll sell things at the town with ambush trade routes. We'll go do the brigand camp that they send us to. Gives Vasi a little bit of time to heal up to, which is kind of important to me as well, because he's one of our only bros who can hit stuff. And then we'll go do this brigand camp, which is actually scaled to the brothers that we have. So we got brigands at Bleached Out Ruins. That'll re-roll it. Escort the caravan. Maybe. What's this? Oh. Find Stonefist Keep ruins a long way to the west. Man, I'd really like to get just like a brigand patrol, something like that would be awfully nice. Well, let's sell stuff first before we look at the bros. How's the sale price here? Actually, it's not bad. We're just gonna sell all of this. Maybe even the Gossamer? Yeah, even the Gossamer. Okay, so now we have a bunch of money. Can't really buy much of anything, but we could hire another bro if we wanted to. We got a farmhand here. Tempting. Probably would rather hire the farmhand instead of the vagabond. Yeah, so this contract would just send us right back to Bleached Out Ruins. But it would re-roll the camp, obviously. We wouldn't have that nice noble sword. Still be a pretty tough fight, probably. We could approach it at night. I don't know if overall that's better or worse for us. Maybe better. If they end up having some poachers and some raiders with throwing weapons, then I kind of feel like going at night would be overall better for us. So I guess I'm going to do this one. Oh wait. I did actually want to hire that farmhand, I think. Let's get up to 12 brothers. By doing this, we're not going to get the ambition for 12 brothers, but that's fine. What do we got? Ooh. Hey, this farmhand's pretty good. This guy's got chops to be a forge tank, actually. If he lives, you know, questionable. Of course, another brother with 47 melee skill. Like, it's just the only thing we can find. It's really funny. Alright. Unbelievable. But yeah, he'll have 35 melee defense. Too bad he low-rolled it, got a 0. He would have been a god tank otherwise. But max rolled his starting hit points. Crazy good fatigue. Resolve bumped up quite a bit. He low-rolled it, but then he got bumped up by Fearless. Excellent tank if he lives. He won't be very good as a tank for a while. I mean, he has tons of fatigue to shield wall with, which is very important, but he's not there yet. Okay, well, let's see if he lives through this first fight, you know. Let's not make any long-term plans before we find out what we're actually working with. Oh, it looks like they sent out a patrol. Actually, I might go try to fight that patrol. How close is that patrol? Can't tell how fresh these tracks are. If they sent out a small group, I'd kind of rather fight that small group. And maybe get a little bit more armor from it first. Some raiders. 6 raiders. 6 raiders. 6 raiders. I'm glad we got all the nets. 6 raiders means we can do a kind of more normal team layout with you know, ranged bros in the back, that kind of thing. So what would I do? I'd put the highest damage weapons on the best brothers. Hmm. 28 to 32 to armor. Yeah, I guess the scythe is better. I'd probably keep Wasi in the back. And this guy. All our nets are over here on the side. That's probably not correct. And who actually has knives? We want the people with knives to be together so that we have a... We probably don't even need knives on the throwers in the back. Like... Or the ranged bros in the back, rather. If we get to the point where they're using knives, then we've just, like, failed miserably somehow. Alright. So... I think I'll do something like this. Gonna give our slightly better armor to Shuyab. Not to Shuyab. Oops. Something like this? Sucks that Meinolf is using these stupid nunchucks. Maybe I should just give him a knife. That might just be better. Something like this. And with the understanding that we absolutely have to prioritize daggering down some armors here. That's like our primary objective. Oh no, okay. See how this goes. Interesting terrain. Let's see what we got. Guy up top. Buckler, good armor. This is a short sword that he's not double gripping, so like relatively low threat. Crappy armor, woodcutter's axe, not super high threat, but also relatively easy to kill. Big boy shield and scary axe. So kind of durable, kind of scary. This guy's got pretty good armor and a double gripped boar spear, which we really want, but also scary. Yeah, all these guys down on the bottom are kind of scary. This one is the easiest to kill, second easiest to kill here with the bad headgear, but we can't take advantage of it since we don't have any flails. And then terrain-wise, there's like this big gap here. It's actually really hard to get a good surround on them. If they have any throwing weapons, I would be a little bit tempted to just put the 3 Adarga bros together and have them all shield wall for a couple turns, with the adjacency bonus from the shield wall and the fact that the Adarga has naturally high range defense. I feel like I would kind of rather just disperse their ranged weapons like that. Like let them just use them all up, and then they have to come into melee contact. One, two, three, four. Obviously they can't get to us this turn. We really want to claim the high ground. Alright. I think I'm just going to start moving brothers. To make some space. Poor Meinolf, our brand new recruit. make a lot of space. Could go here and I don't think we need to shield wall this turn necessarily. Let's see, between these three bros. Updari here is actually the one with the best melee defense. If I were to put one of them on a more exposed hex, probably would be him. The terrain is actually kind of complicated in this battle too, which we need to take into account. Let's move Galib here and then see what's up. Looks like we might be shield walling with him. And we could shield wall with Sigvard like here to reinforce him there. Lassie. They're all going to be trying to claim high ground on us. We need to be very careful in how we engage them. Just gonna get the ranged bro the hell out of dodge. Can't really pin them down by putting Sigvard here. They can still take this route on that like lower shelf of terrain, so I'll probably just put him right here. Like I said, I think I will shield wall him to reinforce our other bro who's going to be shield walling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if we can actually get all these brothers to a safe position or not. Let's just look at it a little more carefully. So this guy, these two are equidistant basically. I guess this guy's the most dangerous. They don't have Pathfinder, so that would be, so he can't really pass through this hex very gracefully. He can only go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and he'd be stuck there. So the farthest he can go is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he can pin anyone down in like these hexes. This hex, this hex, this hex. So Holstein specifically, he can get away from that. And I think everyone else should be able to as well, if they all just move back. If I can get them up onto high ground, then I'm pretty okay with that. That's like relatively safe for them. I don't think they'll want to engage from the low ground. So like I can get him up here, for example. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we put him here, this guy could move himself into a double surround. If he wanted to do such a thing. Could also put Abdari in that spot. He's got a knife, so he can contribute if we try to puncture this guy, but this is one that we don't really want to puncture. So maybe I'll actually just put Garrow right here and pass immediately. One, two, three, four. Remove that Abdari. Also, I realized that I have 2 Abdaris, which is pretty confusing. Yeah. That's just the way it is. We got 2 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I put Horst here, he can get pinned down by this goober. I'll put him over here. He cannot. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I think I'll just put him down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, he can get pinned down. 1, 2, 3. I have to put him all the way over here. Keep him safe. Alright, we'll just do that. Minolf. Kind of interested in puncturing this one. I might move Minolf over here, and then there's some stuff we could do next turn, depending on how this all goes. Yeah, terrible chance to puncture him. Wow, incredibly bad. I mean, these are our fodder brothers, so I guess we shouldn't be too surprised. We'll just shield wall there. Definitely gonna wait on Lassie. Pretty scary to get him engaged with anyone with his low hit points. I mean, he does have 9 lives, that helps a lot. But if I move him over here, they can come up, and then if he gets pinned down by 2 of them, he's in pretty tough shape. Could shield bash them off. I'm doing a lot of thinking here way ahead of the actual engagement. I think maybe we'll wait and try to surround and burst that raider down. Really hoped that he wouldn't just immediately score some hits like that. I think I'll wait on the archer. Kind of interested in shooting at this raider. Depending on where he goes, he might get closer. Uh-oh. 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 Holstein is kind of in some danger. Holstein and Horst, yeah, they're in some trouble, actually. Could do some spear walling. Try to keep those brigands away. Could even use the nets. So here's the thing. I can put them all the way down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He can pin him down. Could put Horst up on the high ground and spear wall. I don't want to run them too far away from the rest of our brothers. Oh, he can go here, and Horst could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holstein and Horst both have pretty poor melee skill. God, this fight's scary. You can see where the rest go. We put Holstein up here. He actually has a pretty good chance of spear walling them away. Or Horst. If Horst goes up here, he has a pretty good chance of spear walling them away, which buys a lot of time to position our brothers on better terrain. Could even put Holstein here and leave Horst where he is and do some spear walling. I just want to get the whole company together is the thing. If I leave these two with their bad armor down there by themselves, they're going to get surrounded eventually and they're going to get killed. And those are 2 of my good brothers. So I need to find a way to bring them back into the fold. I think the safest way to do that is gonna be putting him here. And then just passing. And we'll spear wall with the other one. I might move Shuyab up to this high ground here. Wait. We're just gonna go here and spear wall. Yeah, so they're gonna play it conservative. Alright, I'm gonna move in and puncture this raider, I think. With the Puncture Brothers. Khalib's gonna wait. Sigbard. Move him in for surround and pass immediately. Lassie is gonna go maybe like up here. I wonder if they'll pull out. If they pull out javelins, they have a really bad chance of hitting him. We might need him over here actually to do some spear walling. He does still have really good melee skill. As long as he can keep them away, he's helping out quite a bit. And bring him over there. Okay. Dari's going here, passing immediately. Gonna bring our thrower up here and throw at someone. Ooh, these chances are so bad. We could net this guy. Maybe that's better. Yeah, let's just net him. Okay, yeah, he doesn't want to get in melee prematurely. For our ranged brother, let's step him over in this direction and then do an aim shot at that raider. Got him in the head, nice. Giab, I think I like where he is right now. I think I like where he is right now. Gonna step up here on Garo and just pass. Worst is in good position. I like Abdari's position too. We're just making sure all these hexes are guarded by a brother on the high ground. And then hopefully we can do some puncturing here. Not good. Yeah, I mean, if this raider gets through the spear wall, it's really bad. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh my god, I forgot they could do that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my. Okay. Genius. Genius move. Of course they could do that. Alright. Wow, that's dumb. Alright, I'm gonna move Wasi. God, that's so stupid. I'm gonna move Wasi right here, and he's gonna pass turn immediately. Puncture. Do we want to do more puncturing? This guy's gonna move in and attack with that woodcutter's axe. Bad stuff. Shiob's gonna need to help out here as well. 1, 2, 3. It's gonna be hard for him though. If I move him down to this hex, he could net one of these and then next turn step in and attack them maybe. So bad. Let's go down. Let's force this raider to decide where he's going first. Wait on Abdari. God, that guy missed. Now, do I want to get down into low ground against him? That seems a little sketchy, too. Let's throw at him first and see how that goes. I think he's got some fatigue built up. Let's wait. Let's force this raider to decide if he wants to get on low ground against one of us first. Pretty good. So we could step over here and shoot at this guy. Feels like probably the play. If I do that though, this guy can go one. What can you do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then he's pinning down the ranged brother. So again, I think we probably wait. He's going over there. Okay. Yeah, so now a moment of truth. Do we... I think we're probably going to net that guy and then spear wall again at this position to force them to come around. Going to use a ton of fatigue. I'm so dumb. Or we could just go in there, honestly, and net this raider with Shuyab. Maybe I'll just go in and make an attack. Alstein, does he have... Neither of them has 9 lives. They're both level 1. So bad. Post is pretty annoying, actually. I mean, we could just throw like all of our nets, but I think it's better to attack here in this case. It's gonna be tough. Geob could go here and net the one in the back, just to keep him away. No, he can't. He can't reach that far. I'll move up Jari down here. Then if this raider wants to attack him, well, he can go on the ground, like... Maybe I'll move him here, and that way he can be on high ground, but also step down and attack next turn. This is so sketch. Like, so deeply sketch. And it feels like we're gonna get, like, 1 armor, maybe. If we get some helmets, at least that's nice. At least if Boar Spear Raider wants to get up here, he has to not make an attack this turn. That's something. Yeah. Passing. Could step Garrow down here and then round swing or shatter on these two. kind of aggressive. Does he have 9 lives? I think he... No, he doesn't. He has Colossus. This is risky, but I think I'm going to do it. Missed this one, which is pretty bad, but at least we hit one of them. And now I think I'm going to step in this direction and fire at this guy. Actually, I'm fine that we hit that one. That's totally good by me. Vasi. 14 turns, 1 turn. Where's this guy gonna go? That's like the big unknown. Gonna wait on Vasi. All the way over there. Not what I expected. Oh, right. He's reposting to... Probably should have checked that. Do we wait? He's pretty stammed out. Got 42% chance. If we hit, we kill him. He's got lower melee skill and damage inflicted. Maybe I'll wait for him to tire himself out. That was real lucky. We could throw here. If we kill this guy, that's good. Or we could throw down at this one. We have so many bros on this guy who can maybe kill him. Sigvard could potentially do it. This guy's trying to come up for the ranged bros. I kind of want to attack him more. Maybe we could puncture him. Now that these two are on their own, I feel a lot better about that situation over on that side. Maybe it's actually better to try to kill this guy. That dropped this guy to fleeing, which we like. And then we could try to go for this one. He's breaking. Sure. We missed. So, Spear Raider here, he's trying to get to our ranged brothers. I think now, given what's going on, I feel better about moving back up here to screen for them. 4 turns. So I'm going to go back up. It's past turn. And then we'll wait and probably step in for some surround on this guy, maybe? Okay, wait on Monolith. Barcode is going to make a shot here. And then step back. Wait on Shuyab. Two turns. This raider. Let's wait on Sigvard. And on Galib. Step Garo back up. Now, do I move Bossy down? He could die in 1 turn pretty easy. But I think it's okay, actually. And now, between Abdari, Meinolf, all these guys, we have a decent chance of dropping this one to fleeing if we just surround him as quickly as possible. So we're going to do that. Forced is... He can't do too much right now. Maybe I'll move him back up onto the high ground. But we're going to move Shuyab down, and now Meinolf is going to go over here. Sigvard's going to puncture. He doesn't actually need to puncture, he can just attack. Okay, he's fleeing. Love that for us. Could put a... Where do we want to put this bro? If I put him down here, this guy can step up into a surround, or it kind of puts him in a tough spot. I think I'm going to put Galib over here. A little scary for him, but I think that's best. And maybe just pull out the knife on Garrow. Yeah, said it was scary, didn't I? Okay, Abdari, we're gonna wait for a surround and try to stab this guy. 4 turns, 6 turns, 2 turns. 1 turn. We should be able to finish this raider off pretty easy. Let's wait on Abdari and see what happens. Three turns. I have the option of throwing a net on that guy. Ooh boy, that's a tough choice. That's really tough. Or we can just try to make sure that this guy doesn't kill anyone. Like Vasi, for example. Alright. Barcud, he doesn't have any melee weapon to speak of. I don't think there's any around that I can pick up easily. Could go here and try to finish off this raider so these guys can come over to help. Hit him in the head, which is like the worst case scenario. And who can actually help Dagger? I don't think any of these bros have a knife. Could just move Shuyab up for the surround bonus. So are we going to be able to get like 2 guys on him maybe? That seems like the best we're going to do. Just pass. And I'm going to get ready with Horst to help provide surround bonus next round. Please stop hitting his helmet. Galib. Oh no, he's got a pierced lung, so he basically can't do anything now. Rip. Wow, he missed. All 3 of them missed. That's not good. Okay, minus melee skill's good. 41% chance to puncture him. He acts in 3 turns. I'm just gonna And Galib's a really shitty bro that we don't care about. We could try to puncture this guy, but I think I'll probably shield wall. Because if all the other bros drop their resolve state, then that's not very good for us either. In terms of our chances for daggering him down. But now we could toss a net on him. I almost want to do it after he attacks, and then we can like practically guarantee that he doesn't get away. No, let's just do it now. Nice. Alright, we're gonna wait for the surround on these brothers. God, these guys suck so bad. Unbelievable. There we go. Forced. We'll step him in. Sure wish I had some knives. Just pass. Wait on Abdari. We're gonna step Alstein into... Oh no, we can't. So then I should not have passed. That was a mistake. Yeah. We got it. Alright, well, not so bad. Let's see what we got for loot. We got 3 pieces of armor and 5 good helmets, and a bunch of high-quality weapons. So I'd call that a big win. We needed that. Excellent. Okay, how many tools do we have? 16? Galib. Galib's not good for much right now. Who are our favorite bros? It's Abdari for sure is one of them, so we'll give him the best armor. Shuyab is one of them. Vasi is also one of them. Don't know exactly how healed up he's gonna be by the time we get to that next camp. I give this armor to Shuyab. Forrest and Holstein. Actually, let's do this for Shuyab. Garrow is like pretty good. Forrest and Holstein I like. Got the 50 armor on. So I'll put this on Meinolf. Actually, we do kind of like Meinolf. Want to keep him safe. We've kind of graduated all the non-fodder bros away from the most basic armor. And then we have these much better weapons. Let's see how they level up. Great first level for Holstein. Take the resolve, and he's got pretty low hit points, so we're going to give him 9 lives. 9 lives also helps a lot in these like dicey early battles. Holstein or Horst here needs hit points more than anything else. Might give him 9 lives too. Maybe. Colossus 9 lives. I give 9 lives. I'm not feeling very confident. Abdari. Otter brother. Never going to be any good at melee no matter what we do. So we're going to keep using him as basically a temporary tank. And buff his hit points, his resolve, his melee defense. And then he actually has really good initiative. Partially because he has terrible armor on. So if we give him dodge, that's actually a lot of value. So we're going to do that. I think that's more important than gifted for this guy. And then Galib, our fodder brother who is practically dead. A dead man walking. Give him a few more hit points and maybe... Wow. Fatigue doesn't do anything for him right now because he has this terrible injury, which we're probably going to end up dismissing him for after this fight if he does survive. So that makes me want to just give him morale, I guess, or more resolve. So I think I'll give him resolve. And then same logic, I think dodge will be quite strong on him in this fight. I also realized that I have 2 brothers named Abdari, which somehow I didn't notice until now, right? So we have Abdari the Spiriduist, and then we have Abdari Fodder. I'm gonna call this guy Bad Abdari. Okay. And then, let's see, our tank brother here. Gonna give him the mace. He's got a ton of fatigue, so he could do a lot of stuns, maybe. Give ourselves some more pocket knives for the bros with good melee skill. Maybe over here. Stronger weapons. I think this one's still totally fine. Pocket shields. Some of these bros. Horst, Hallstein. Care a lot about Hallstein. Don't want him to die. Let's give the ranged bros the spears just in case. Realize these are actually armor upgrades for our guys in the back. Sad state of affairs. I could put the buckler on someone to pull out in case of dire emergency. Horst or Shuyov, I guess. I almost don't want to repair it. Guess I care more about Shuyab. That's probably going to eat up all our tools. 23 tools in surprise. Yeah. Can we get back to this camp before dawn? I don't think so. Before dawn would be nice because they're probably going to have some poachers, but it's not happening, I suspect. Yeah. Nope. Okay, let's see what they got. Part of me wants to dick around a little bit. Maybe... Yeah, maybe I should have... Actually, I think maybe what would have been correct, I didn't think about this, is maybe what I should have done is gone and looked for another town to buy some more tools at. We could go straight north, do a little more scouting around their map, find the next town, buy some tools there, come back at night to fight these bleached out ruins. I mean, we don't have that many brothers who are in the process of healing up. It's pretty tempo negative to do that, but we do have a lot of armor that we'd like to fix up. I think I will do that. Both of our brothers in the back have fast adaptation, so they can fight at night, and it's not the worst thing in the world. I don't know. This is kind of conservative. Maybe I'm being overly conservative. It really depends on how far the next town is. Well, it's right here. Okay, so that worked out. Eichholz. But things are going to be bad here. They've got no tools to speak of. Not at all. Could buy another knife. Which I think I will. Well, that's too bad. Ammo is crazy cheap. I might just buy that ammo so that by the time we come back, it has had a chance to respawn. Expensive poacher. Alright, well that was a bust. Maybe that whole thing was stupid. I don't know. But we did get another knife for one of our brothers. I'm going to put it on Hallstein. The more knives we have, the better. Okay. Alright, I guess we're just going to go south now. I feel like I wonder if I've been too conservative in this campaign so far. All those early beast fights really hurt us. So we basically only have two brothers now who are healing wounds. And if we attack during the daytime, I think what we're going to do is this. Something like this. Ranged bros in the back. Now that they have slightly better armor, better head armor, well, now that they have head armor, period, they can survive a shot to the head. Probably. We're not putting Galib in the middle because we don't want him to be the primary target. Well, maybe we do, actually. Maybe he's the one we care about the least, but I also don't want him just dying immediately at the beginning of the fight. Actually, let's see. I think we're just going to put the Morningstar on Vasi here. He is... Actually, no. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put the Axe on him, Morningstar here, Malicious Spear here. Again, I want to take advantage of Meinolf's really big fatigue pool, and I think he's a good option to have around to stun people. I think I like that. I guess we'll just go in, not waste any more time. Maybe I was already stupid to waste as much time as I did. Okay, fortunately I see 2 poachers with tier 1 crossbows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is all of them. This is a much easier composition to fight than what we saw before. It's thugs, raiders, and poachers. Only 3 raiders? Thug, thug. Raider, raider, raider. Okay, so want to get this guy's armor, want to get this guy's armor. Top priority. Kill the thugs. Break their morale. We used up literally every net we had for that last fight. I could actually move one, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might move Bad Abdar here and Shield Wall this turn. Let's wait. Great. Okay. Exactly what we wanted. We're gonna wait on the Range brothers. Got an arming sword here too, by the way, which is kind of nice. Sigbard. Might move Sigbard here. I would love to surround this and then put a thrower up there. Thrower would have a pretty good time from this position. And maybe I move Galib to this spot and just accept that he's quite likely to die. But I guess we should maybe wait and see if they have throwing weapons first. I'm just gonna go here and pass. Step Barcode forward and then do an aim shot on someone. Thug's kind of a tempting target. Or the raider. No, 53%. I'll take that. Nice. Pass. They do have some throwing weapons. That makes it more complicated. Okay, Galib. Galib might be in trouble if we send him here, but he's got dodge, he's got this Adarga shield. He's got 40 range defense, pretty good. That's just what he's gonna do. That's his role, is to potentially die. Alstein. We're just gonna move him up. Get ready for contact. I think I'll put Shuyab here. I think I'm okay with that. He's pretty well supported by other brothers. Actually, I should be waiting on all these brothers, I think. Ooh, more throwing weapons. Don't like that. With all these crossbows, actually, there's like no way they're going to come out of their little hidey hole. So maybe I'll move Bossy all the way down to here. Maybe I'll move him down to here. And mine all to like here, maybe? Mine all our tank. Our tanky bro is new. 1, 2, 3, 4. This guy would be throwing at him from cover, but I think they'll be throwing up here. Right. Mostly just want to make sure that Bossy isn't the one who gets targeted by like the throwing axes. That would be kind of bad. I'm gonna move mine all up to there. If I go here, then Galib is the target. Maybe I want that to be the case. Pretty rough for him. But you know what? It's your roll, Galib. Oh, okay. Field wall. Field wall. Okay. Well, that didn't last very long, did it? Okay, Sigvard. Rip Sigvard. Actually, he got struck down, so he's not dead yet. Hmm. 6 turns, 15 turns, 8 turns, 4 turns. They might try to bum rush or thrower. Is that okay if that happens? I think that's okay. I think we'd be able to kill him. This guy shield wall? No. Fuck. Guys, fleeing already? The fodder bros are not lasting very long. Could have Horst flank around. 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, he could jump the marksman. He cannot make an attack on this thug. I'm gonna have him wait. Totally sucks. 42% there, 32, 37. This raider in the front with the arming sword is obviously the more dangerous one. Okay, miss. Hate to see it. This guy's turn done. This guy acts in 5 turns. Okay, we're gonna wait here. Wow. God damn. Fucking camp. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I go down here, this guy can come down and puncture, so I'm gonna wait there. Wait here. Monolith has not moved yet. And Dari also hasn't moved yet, I think. Alright, Abdar, I think if we move Shuyab in, he can get attacked. But then we do get to make a pretty good attack down there. I'm gonna do it. And 3 spots here. I am gonna move Horster on the top. I can bum rush this guy. And then send Hallstein in. I'm gonna go here for more surround bonus on the Thug. And I think I'm gonna send Vasi in for a 1v1. Oh my god, that's so sketch. That's so sketch. Jesus Christ. If I put him here, like, this guy switches to the boar spear and attacks, and then this Thug comes down and punctures him. It's so bad. We also have, like, no chance of getting his armor. Wow, this fight blows. He does have 9 lives. God. This guy's got a terrifying turn next turn as well. I don't know. I don't think I can just let this raider throw. I think I'm going to move Vasi in. Fuck. Really stinks. Just make an attack. Move in here. See how it goes. Okay, I like these misses. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. Okay, both the marksmen are done, so we're gonna wait for this Thug to do something and then probably jump in. Puncture chance is practically non-existent. Oh boy. Might still be the best play. Rotation happened there. Bossy. I think I'm gonna go for this Thug. All the enemies that I can shoot at are shielded. Okay, we really need this to hit. But it didn't quite kill. We're really looking for some morale breaks here. That was good. Are we gonna get any more surround from anyone? I don't think so. So we just attack. Fuck, I really wanted to get some armor here. Can I pull out a shield? Does Abdari have a shield and a knife? He does. Boy, Bussy. I feel like we might lose him now. I mean, Hallstein's also in danger, by the way. Maybe I'm supposed to pull out the shield and a knife. How are we helping Vasi? We can't rotate him. The way we can help him is to kill all these other guys as quickly as possible. Then we lose this armor. That's 9 lives. Boy. Fuck, 2 misses. Oh. Damn it. Gonna wait on Garrow. Okay, Vasi has to kill this thug. It's a good start to saving his life. Alright, we have to be very thoughtful. Just don't know if we can do it. Move in and attack this raider. Got him in the head, which is bad. Oh. Anything we can do to help? I just don't think there is. Wish I had a net. If we had a net, I think we could save him, but as it is, I don't think we can. 2 misses with fast. Unfortunate. Guess I'll send mine off down this way. Two, three, four. He's like 2 turns away from helping in that case. I don't know if that makes any sense. Balls. This guy's also going to get a chance to attack. It's marksman. Yeah, there's just not much we can do with mine off that helps us out here. This is a real shit show of a fight. I almost feel like I just leave him here for when Vasi dies to this boar spear, and then he can at least step in and help Garrow. So that's not great. Balls. This guy, of course, resolved not breaking at all. Step Garrow in. Yeah, I think Vasi is just going to be screwed, unfortunately. Terrible. Do I pull out the knife? I mean, I'm like afraid of this, of Garrow dying too. But we really need this armor. I want to come out of this with something. We're going to lose one of our starting bros. Okay, we're definitely going to jump in here to pin down that marksman. Yep. Yep. Vasi's just, he's dead. Like, we have to accept that. Struck down. Oh, okay. What a shit show of a fight. This one marksman refuses to die too. We're gonna be able to get any surround on this guy. Yeah. Oh, wait. Line off. Trying to get resolve breaks here. That one's fleeing. Damn, he had an armor we wanted to. Let's see if we can scare this guy. Is it more scary to him to step in or to kill this marksman? I honestly don't know. It was more scary to step in. Just want to make sure we get this around. Should be able to get it pretty easy. I'm not happy with how that fight went. Oh, now you recover your courage. Run them down. Abdari, you're not getting this kill, I'll tell you that. Mine all, I'm not getting this kill. Alright, what do you get? Brain damage! Oh, wow, that's lucky. Right, our fodder brother got a broken elbow joint, but he still lives somehow, miraculously. God, we got so many injuries from this fight. And at the end of the day, we got one piece of armor. The 140 helmet didn't drop, even though it was in full condition. We got the arming sword, that's big. And we got 2 more good helmets. We got the boar spear, which is nice. I mean, we got a lot of stuff. The throwing axes, a lot of tools. Oh, messy, messy. Fuck. That was like very much the outcome I was hoping to avoid. But I guess it could have been worse. Poor Vasi. Let's get you in some better armor, my brain damaged baby. Jesus Christ. Bro's got the shit kicked out of him. The kite shield's actually pretty nice too. Alright. Arming sword, pretty good weapon too. Well, we'll figure out what to do with these weapons. I might repair the ones that are worth a lot of money. 45 caps and upgrade on someone. Put it on a rune. Got some helmets to just get rid of. They're no longer of use to us. Wow, rough fight. Real rough. How are we looking on tools? I'm guessing it's bad. 34. I think I am gonna repair this Gambeson though. It's gonna end up on someone. Unfortunately, it's gonna take a lot to repair it, but yeah, wow. So we paid dearly for all these armors, but I don't know. I guess it was like a band-aid we had to rip off. Oh, like I said, if we had fought some humans, some thugs instead of beasts we literally fought 7 beast fights and 1 human fight early on, we would be in much better shape now, but it just is what it is, I guess. Now we could take this contract to go find the Stonefist Keep ruins. I would prefer to do that while we are repairing armor, but it's kind of like the middle of night. Yeah, let's... more inefficiency. Let's camp until dawn and then buy some tools. We only need 1 stack. No, we need 2 stacks. Huh. No, it is what it is. There's the temple too. We could think about... Jesus, these tools are expensive. I thought things wouldn't be quite so bad. Anything crappy here we want to sell? Get rid of those. Not going to repair that. Sale price is good. Sell those two. Okay, I'm going to buy 1 stack of tools, because again, I really want to be repairing armors as we're walking around. And I guess that's it. We know that there are cheap medical supplies up at that village to the north that we scouted out earlier, so we're not going to buy them here. Could buy another Daytailer. It might be time to dismiss Galib here. I mean, he's got 9 lives in dodge. We could also just hire this Daytailer and see how he looks. It's okay. It's fat. I mean, he's better than a lot of our brothers. Maybe Galib's time. I mean, it's tough. He's got 9 lives in dodge. So he actually has, like, even with all these injuries, he actually has pretty good defensive stats. But he also can't shield wall. I think your time with us is over. We are going to pay him his compensation, though, so we don't piss off all the brothers. Ingolf is also fodder, unfortunately. You might look at the 2 stars in range skill and think, oh, this is an okay brother, but unfortunately, he's going to end up only ever so slightly better than Barcud at level 11, and he's starting at level 1 here, so he's far behind where Barcud is right now. So he's another brother who's destined to be just fodder. Wrist for the mill. Probably not gonna make use of these clothes. Actually, I shouldn't have been repairing the cloth sash. That was my bad. Yeah. Oh well. We'll sell those. And I guess we don't need the hats anymore either. Maybe I'll hold on to them. Maybe I'll hold on to those hats. Some pocket shields for the bros that don't have them yet. And we'll take this contract so we have a little bit of time to heal up. And we can do something productive. A long way to the west. So previously when we did contract to find something and it was a long way. It was from here to here. So I guess we probably should be getting pretty close. Gonna do a little sweep through the woods. Through the fog. Stonefist Keep ruins. Hey bro. Miserable resolve, but it is helped by Fearless. Guess I'll just give him some more hit points and fatigue. +5 range defense. Ooh. And he's got a crazy pile of hit points. I might give him Colossus. Again, to try to avoid injuries if possible. Are we in shape where we could take on this Stonefist Keep? Minus melee defense and initiative. Kind of don't care about that injury very much. Pierced leg muscles, broken elbow joint. Actually, the broken elbow joint's really bad. Siegvard's not long for this world either. Actually, looking at this now, I think maybe I should have dismissed Siegvard instead of the other fodder brother. Ingolf. Do we have any more tools? A few more tools. Dari. C. Still want to get that ambition completed. Maybe we're in shape where we could take on this camp. God, this is so painful. Imagine if we take on this camp and we take a lot of damage. We'll just be like wandering around with no armor on anyone and no tools left to fight with. We could just go in and like take a peek and see what it is. Put like the kite shield on someone we really don't care about that much and put them in the middle. Just to see what it is. Maybe that's worth. The like good scenario here for us would be if this camp were full of Wiedergangers. Okay, we don't want... Ooh, Bossy's got the injured kneecap. I'm glad I looked at that. Actually, that makes this much sketchier, because if this is a fight that we can't do, then he won't be able to retreat. And it heals in 4 to 8 days. Okay, actually, I think... that might change my view on what to do. Squad is so trashed. I guess if it's any enemy with ranged weapons, they'll be able to... they would probably stay inside the fortifications. Like brigands or goblins. We might be able to save Bossy from a dangerous fight if it's Wiedergangers or if it's like Ancient Dead. Well, those are actually fights that we kind of would want to see maybe. But we could probably distract them with another brother and just run him like straight back. Probably could keep him safe from those fights. I'm really divided on whether we should do this fight or not. I kind of want to take a peek at it and see what it is. Then we can just retreat if we need to. But if it's another brigand camp like that last one, are we in a position to fight it? Honestly, don't know. Maybe. Maybe we are. Might give Bossy just a hand axe. Could even give him some throwing axes to keep him safe. Like, have him do that. He's terrible at it, but it's something that he could do, and it's less dangerous for him. I'm gonna take a look. Maybe it's dumb. I don't know. It's Wiedergängers. And it's Geists. Geists and Wiedergängers. I hear the Geists. Let's do a quick resolve check on the team. 55, 45, 44, 43, 47, 52, 41, blah, 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 blah. These are... This is an armored Wiedergänger. So it's mixed regular Wiedergängers. It's 12 Wiedergängers and it's 3 Geists, it looks like. Let's wait and see them all. We're in a graveyard. Graveyard means there's some nice walls we could use. If this were just Wiedergängers, it'd be like a slam dunk, easy fight. We didn't bring our spears with us. Spears would be really good in this fight. We only have one. I'm kind of concerned about those Geists. 3 Geists, I think we can beat the Wiedergängers pretty easily with this squad that we have. But the 3 Geists means that it's just going to take us a while to chew through the Wiedergängers. And in the meantime, those Geists are going to be screaming at us. We don't really have the numbers to go around the Wiedergängers. And their weapon loadout actually isn't, like, trivial. Hand axe, sword, hatchet, hand axe, swords, bunch of bludgeons. This one is really close. I can see it going super bad. I mean, we do have three brothers with just knives out right now, too. I don't think we have the resolve for this fight, unfortunately. It's like right on the edge. I'm very close to wanting to take it. But I don't think I'm going to do it. Yeah, I mean, if it were just the Wiedergangers, it'd be such a trivial fight. Feeling like a big time baby here from running away for running away from so many fights. Yeah, I was a little scared of this. I think we might need to make sure that we give them a more tempting target than Vasi. And I think we're going to have to actually go treat his injuries. I don't want to be wandering around with him unable to retreat from a fight. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Shit. Run for your life. Awesome. There's the Geists. 2, 3. So we have one more full turn. 1, 2, 3. Exciting gameplay. Okay, and now wow, can I actually press the retreat button? Is it safe? I need to. I swear to God, if it makes my tank do something stupid. Okay, no, it didn't. Alright, yeah. I'm a little too scared of the Geists. Just a little too scared of those Geists. Pros don't have a lot of resolve yet. Beast tracks. Alright, I was maybe willing to fight whatever beasts those were, but we won't know. Yeah, short lives for mercenaries. Thank you for that information. Okay, we're gonna go north. Not gonna go west. Let's review what we know about the map. This is where that famed nimble helmet is. Decent shot that if we go west, it... I don't know, is it gonna take us south into the desert? Maybe. I'm actually not sure where this road's gonna lead, but I think I'll go north. There were other stops on this road. Maybe we'll go north and go east, though, because we know this place didn't have any tools and things sucked there. We need tools real bad. Ooh, there we go. Ore smelters. Okay, good sign, good sign. Big city, workshop, yes. Massive stone citadel. Alright, that's fine. Tavern. Orcs are big. Thank you for that information. Heater shield's actually not a terrible pickup. We don't really have a proper tank to use it yet, but something to think about for the not too distant future. Cheap tools, thank God. Find those in a hot second. Prices here. Okay. We need food. Pretty badly, so we'll buy some of that. Kind of tempting to buy body armor, actually. I actually may buy some body armor. I think I would buy this padded leather. Because that is an armor that actually can kind of like keep you going until the end game. It's an end game worthy armor. Put some unhold bone plating on it. It's a pretty good item. We got better weapons now. We're just missing the armors. We could sell some of this stuff. We could sell the hand axe and the scythe. Also that cloth sash. And it might be wise to buy 2 stacks of tools while we have a chance. Oh, right. I was talking about how I kind of wanted to treat that injury at the temple, and then we did not do that because it was nighttime. That's too bad. Could look at a brother. Farmhand or a miner. The miner's a lot. Well, he's not cheaper exactly. Just lower daily wage, he costs more upfront. Terrible fatigue. More likely to have decent stats. We have all these bad brothers. Sigvard here sucks big time. I think I'd like to hire one more brother. This is a really expensive farmhand. Could also hit the tryout button on him, I guess. I think I'm just gonna hire this guy. See how he is. I mean, he's like a little bit better than what we've been working with. Low rolled his fatigue even in his bad range. Low rolled a lot of things. High rolled melee skill with the talent star. I think I might dismiss Sigvard with his broken elbow joint. And we'll see if Torsman survives long enough to come into his own. Okay, I mean, things aren't great. They're kind of looking up a little bit. Don't want to keep pouring experience into a brother with a broken elbow joint. By the way, brain damage kind of means that he can't really be dodge quick hands. I don't know what he's going to be. That's a question mark for now. Okay, let's, I guess, head back up to Eichholz and see what their contracts are. They had a lot of settlement situations. Take a peek on this mountainside. Nope, straight to Eichholz. I need food too. I'm gonna do that first, probably. Well, what's this contract? Deliver cargo to Krakendorf, a day to the south. Krakendorf? All the way down there? I don't think so. It's too far. Let's buy your food. And the medical supplies? Puts us a little bit low on money. But we do need them. So we got 3 days of wages. Exactly. Times are tough. He's a cheaper poacher. We can't afford him. Also don't need more ranged bros. Alright, I guess we go over here. Looks like there's another town. Talbach. A lot of terrible things happening in Talbach too. Northwest in the forest, there's some kind of camp. Probably a brigand camp? Escort a caravan 2 days to the south to Krakendorf. That's a long way. And stuff's expensive here too. Man. Where's this camp? Northwest, not far from here, in the forest. Somewhere close by in the forest. In the forest sucks. I guess if it's in this forest, the like autumn-looking forest, it's actually not forest tiles, so it's not as difficult to walk across. Not 3 AP hexes. This is a big payout for this caravan. But that's going to take a really long time to get down there. That looks to me like it would take 3 days almost to get to Krakendorf. Maybe we go into the woods and go after that camp that they're talking about. Not far from here in the forest. This injury sucks so bad. I guess let's look for that camp. We need to get this ambition fulfilled. Northwest, not far from here in the forest. Easy to miss it if we don't walk right over it. The detection range in the forest is pretty bad. There's a road there. If we don't find it soon. Cemetery of the Poor. Okay. Okay. Looking at our spear wall candidates here. This guy would not be doing it, because he has no fatigue. Honestly, Horst isn't so great at it either. He doesn't have a lot of fatigue. So maybe we'd only have like 3. I'm assuming this is a Wiederganger camp, if that's not obvious. Others are so unbelievably bad. Okay, so we got these 2 hand axes. Maybe someone wears those. Well, we're not going to be bringing knives into this fight, that's for sure. So, not as primary weapons, I mean. And once again, I'm asking you please to not have Geists, Mr. Camp. Don't know how likely that is. More pocket shields. Anyone we really care about. I guess I'm leaving the throwers with no defense at all. Let's not do that. Let's give them a knife at least. In case they get jumped. Which very well could happen with the way we're configured. There's a necromancer here. That's actually pretty bad, because it'll be hard to walk Abdari away. If there's a necromancer here, it's basically like we're committed to doing the entire fight. And it's in the forest. Let's take a look at least. I don't know. Maybe this is a mistake too. 13 enemies. Didn't see any of them going faster than us. If this were actually just 13 Wiedergangers, I would, like, thank the Lord Almighty. Let's see what it is. I think Abdari can only walk... Did I swoop? Wait, who has the injury? Bussy. Oh, right, the one in front. I think he can literally only move 1 tile to the forest. So we're basically locked into this fight, whatever it is, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a bunch that we haven't seen yet. It really is a shame that it's in the forest, because I would have liked to walk the entire team back to the walls, but we can't do that with that injury. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is there a necromancer here? Is that what this last enemy is? Oh, it's a fallen hero. That's interesting. Fallen hero. God, I wish we had a net. I mean, the Beatgangers aren't so bad. Hmm. Hmm. Two. Hmm. Thinking about how we want to do this. I would kind of like to bring some brothers down here to deal with this Beatganger quickly. Maybe we can rearrange to kind of... Do we want to rotate the formation at all? I'd like to delay contact with the fallen hero for as long as possible and try to kill the other Beatgangers first so we can really focus him down. Like get a 6-person surround and knife him down as quick as possible. So these guys can move 2 hexes in the forest. Oh, there is one more back there. That's okay, though. Two. They're still not actually able to get to us. They can't even get onto us this turn at all, no matter what they do. We're gonna do a little bit of rearranging. Maybe I don't want to put them all the way down there. Maybe I screwed up. Garrow's melee skill is 62. Actually, maybe I'll just leave him where he is. But I am going to bring some more brothers down here to deal with that Beatganger. Yeah, let's pull the formation down just 1 hex. Gonna move Ingolf back though. I think I kind of goofed with his positioning. We'll fix it in post. So I think I'm going to have Garrow Spear Wall right there. But we don't need to do it right now. I think we can just pass Spear Wall next turn. It's kind of where I didn't want that guy to go. So good job, him. I'm a little scared about Vasi not going before them next turn. What's his initiative? 19? But is that because he's been waiting, though? legit have no idea what their initiative is going to be. Let's see. Wiederganger initiative. Their initiative is 45. 45, and he's got 2 different things reducing. I'm just gonna spear wall now. Bad Abdari. Do I spear wall with him? Maybe. Just to delay that. Or we could just go here and attack, and then Abdari can go here. Oh, I can't spear wall here anymore because of this Wiederganger going to that spot. How annoying. Arrow can just pass, though. He doesn't need to spear wall yet. If I shoot down there here, there's a chance it scatters into our other bros. Don't want that. Gonna move the ranged bro behind cover. Balls. Really hope we get these spear walls up. Garrow manages to do it in time. Wait on Ingolf. Wait on Barcud. They're just gonna get closer. Fuck. God damn it. Tried to be too clever. Ended up being stupid instead. That's a real shame. Alright, we're just gonna try to clear him off. Let's look at the defenses over here in this corner. Torch has got 9. Triob's got 8. Torismund and Hallstein. Hallstein 2. Torismund's got terrible armor. 5. And the Fallen Hero has 7 action points, which means he can move 1 and attack. I think... I might move Forced here and pull out his shield. Kind of dangerous spot. All these Beatergangers are turned done. It's going to put Horst in a very surrounded position. This guy also can split shield, by the way, which isn't so great either. I mean, as it stands right now, the Fallen Hero can't move in and make an attack. The Speederganger can. Could just step and attack that Wiederganger now. No, that's not good. This sucks. Maybe I'll just go here and pull out the shield. Is Halstein gonna get a chance to go next turn before these ones? That'd be really nice if he did. I think I'm gonna move Shuyab up here to help kill this feeder ganger. Do I want to move Ingolf somewhere? Maybe just right here. And maybe I think I'll make 2 shots at the Videoganger who's fastest and most likely to step in on Halstein. Because this one I think will be a lot slower. Maybe same deal here. Maybe I'll just throw. Okay, Meinolf's gonna step in and help with that one. This. Kind of wanted them to get that out of their system instead of reviving right next to our Spear Bro. We can move down here for Surround with bad Abdar. Good shield wall here if we need to. Wait. 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 Oh. Okay, do I want to stun this guy? Maybe. Or just miss twice? Cool. Thing two. I think we'll wait on the thrower, see if any of them make it through. Shit, I really hoped that Halstein would get a chance to go before they did. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, Shuyab's in danger now. Big time. Do I want to move Ingolf up to help? He's not doing anything right now. That's the hit. Yeah, but I think we're just gonna shield wall. Good job, Torsmund. I guess I'll wait on Ingolf. I think I'm just gonna make 2 attacks there to reduce the surround on Horst. And now with Garrow, I might just step up. They can't step and attack on the forest terrain. So I think I'm just gonna step him here and pass in that location. Maybe that's too passive. Maybe I should actually step some brothers in to try to get up there as quick as possible. Actually, that might be better. Oh, this guy hasn't acted yet. Okay, let's wait and see what he does. Really want his armor, by the way. We're not going to get that armor. That's not happening. Can Abdari move before this one? I wouldn't mind kiting that Wiederganger a bit. Okay, Vasi's gonna move in and attack. And I might actually move Ingolf in here. Okay, good. We were able to move him. Let's get bad Abdari out of there. 5 turns, 7, 14, 2 turns, 9 turns. Torsmund. Ingolf's in rough position. I'm gonna move Torsmund in though. Okay. A little worried. I don't remember if this Wiederganger's risen or not. I guess I'll move Harun all the way up there. I want to get him out of dodge so that he doesn't get jumped. Stunning that fallen hero would be awfully nice. I guess Vasi, we could... Since he can't move anywhere, we could just pull that stuff out. Well, now I regret it. Okay, alright. Okay, Garrow's got okay-ish stats. Yeah, he's got good stats. Let's get him up here. Nice. I'm gonna send Meinolf down to help. Falstein. Pull out that stuff. Ouch. Vasi. Right, Vasi can't do anything. All right. Hold out, Shuyab, please. Shit. Really was hoping we could kill him with that attack. Of course, it's just gonna wait. Annoying. Get these bros in position to help provide surround. Okay, good. Too bad Meinolf got distracted down there. Hit on Holstein. Yeah, I'll just keep shield walling. Wait. I guess Vasi realistically is never getting in there. We're just gonna pass on Horst actually. Wait for the full surround, try to burst him down as quick as possible. They all need more fatigue. We'll use some fatigue there. Make sure we're not wasting it. Just pass. Can't shield wall anymore on Shuyab. This turn we can. Gross. It's running. Super bad. Not good. No point attacking this guy, though, through the armor. It's just not going to happen. Shit. We're losing him. Come on, you gotta hit this. Oh. Didn't get the helmet. Balls. But we got the ambition, we got the decayed coat of plates. Could be worse. But I lost Triab. Okay. Let's repair this. And the hand axes and the Scramasax to sell. And then actually the heater shield too. We'll definitely be putting that on someone. And then I guess we'll head up to... We want to go to this road? Maybe. See where that leads. We're closer to it than we are to this one down there. Okay. Oh my god, this has been such a tense session. Just like, feels like we're right on the brink of disaster constantly. Rough out here. Let's see, workshop. Moorland. Town, mid-sized town. Ambush trade routes. How's the sale price? Looks like it's really good. Yes, it is. It is really good. 19. $. Selling the signet ring. The short sword, I think. Those two things. Man, I wish we'd gotten that helmet. Oh, actually, well, yeah, we didn't have a chance to fix that up. Do we want to give anyone these hand axes? I kind of doubt it. Maybe it's better than this malicious spear. No, I think I'd rather have a bludgeon than this thing. I think the control is more valuable to us. And the hand axes are worth a lot of money. Might keep 2 bludgeons around, actually. Well, we have the Morningstar too. Maybe just one's enough. Hold on to the malicious spear. Food supplies are low again. Let's look at the contracts. Follow the tracks, return the golden talisman. Hey, look at that! Finally, a follow the tracks. And then drive off Brigands. A 2 skull drive off Brigands. Look at the bros. Rat catcher with a net. Thing. Expensive thief. He comes with a dagger though. I want that net. Got some bros we would not mind taking out temporarily, right? Abdari here is doing practically nothing for us. I mean, really, he's going to be at the front in the fight we do, but like Chuyab probably needs to chill for a little bit. So we could hire one of these. Oops, we could definitely hire one of those brothers. I mean, or both. I don't know. Ratcatcher's really cheap. I want that net. Let's take a look at the Ratcatcher first. Okay, he's very whatever. Rate of Undead. Butter again. Another bro who high rolled his range skill, funnily enough. Am I gonna hire this thief too? I think I probably will. I want to find some good brothers. We're very much lacking good brothers. And he comes with a dagger. Let's check him out. Oh. See, that's what I'm talking about. I rolled his melee skill. Melee defense could be better, but he's got a star. Good resolve. Good fatigue. Good initiative. This bro's actually really good. I like him. He's already, like, better than quite a lot of our brothers. Okay. Poor Shia. So we got some decisions to make. Maybe I'll try to set things up for myself nicely for the next session. We're definitely taking Follow the Tracks, Return the Golden Talisman, because we need the equipment that we can get from these Brigands. Some thugs and a few poachers. A crazy easy fight. A few poachers? Do we actually want to do this one at night? Okay, I level up on our spear bro. I think we'll take hit points on this level up, since his hit points are pretty low. And gifted, I think. Spear bros need to be able to hit stuff. It is their most important job. And on this level up, I think we'll take the resolve. Pump that up. We can get his hit points later. Thrower here. Nice level up for him too. Fatigue or melee skill. I had the same choice earlier and I chose the fatigue. You know, we have a Fire Lance for this bro. Fire Lances used range skill, or they use ranged skill when they use their secondary attack. So maybe for him, I'm actually just not going to level his melee skill, and we'll just level up fatigue when we get an opportunity like this. We could level the melee skill if we get bad rolls everywhere else. But I think for now, we'll just go with that. And here on this level up, I could do Pathfinder, 9 lives. I think those are the primary options. I might do 9 lives, keep him safe from marksman shooting him in the face. So who's going to stay in for this fight? Who are the ones that we might pull out? This guy we just hired kind of sucks. Bad Abdari. The range bros are not coming out. Okay, so we're bringing in like 3 of these for... Two shields probably wasn't right on him. So who's the worst? The guy we've marked dodge quick hands, obviously he's coming in. That's a given. Probably getting some good armor too. Bad Abdari does have this injury, but if he's just tanking, it doesn't really matter. They're just all so bad. Alright, Bad Abdari, you can come in and be our primary tank for this fight. Actually, for this fight, where did I put the kite shield? There it is. For this fight, we'll probably give you the kite shield. You can even have some good armor. Have mercy on you. Actually, that doesn't make sense. I'm just thinking about whether I want to spear wall the thugs away. I kind of think I'd rather just dagger them. I guess I like engulf slightly more. Still not very much, to be clear. Eh, never mind, that doesn't work. He doesn't have enough fatigue for that. I feel like I'm running out of mental juice here. There's no way they're going to get on our backline bros in this fight, so I don't think we need to worry about that too much. I mean, never say never, but I think we should be fine. Pocket shield situation looking good. Garrow. I guess he could have the Fire Lance. He has pretty decent range skill. I think we'll do something like this for this fight. Yeah, like this. I guess we could give him throwing axes. If he's not carrying a weapon, we can give him a weapon. Why not? There we go. Now they can come in and bonk if they need to. Okay. We'll do it like this, I think. And it's dusk. Do we want to fight them at dusk? I think that's actually okay. Let's fight them at night. I'll try and get some of that armor. We still need the 65 armors even. This is definitely the last fight I'm going to do tonight. I can feel that I'm getting tired from all the stress. Good. I like that they shot there. Missed. Oh, I actually didn't realize there was another poacher. Derp. Barcode can't attack from where he is, so let's get him all the way down here onto this high ground. They actually have a lot of armor that I'm interested in getting. Like, most of the thugs are wearing armor that's good for us to grab. Well, actually, I guess our armor situation isn't so bad. But we kind of need most of it. Certainly this armor here, the 70 armor, we need that for show. Oh, there's another guy up here who thinks he's clever. I'm gonna apply pressure to the poachers. We could actually walk up on him. This guy's turn is done. Meinolf. He's got, like, not great defenses. I think I'm okay with him taking one swing, though. Actually, let's see. One. Could just kind of, like, bum rush their front line. Maybe I'll do that. And oh, okay. Yeah, let's do this. Adabdar goes there. Yeah, so we kind of want this armor. Could use our duelist brother up there to help kill these two. Not duelist, or sword bro. Oh, I really am tired. I think I'll wait and see where this thug goes before acting with him. RNG being very merciful. walls. Puncture chance very low. A lot better on this guy. Let's wait. Is this thug not going to do anything? I wonder if Garrow's going to stab this one down. Yes, he is. Alstein hasn't moved yet. Let's see what they do. Big bonks. Okay, they're being cautious. Understandable. I think we'll go here and attack this one. Maybe just a regular attack. I don't want to put this guy in a triple concave. I can't put him here. That's too dangerous. If I step him up, he's in a double surround still, which kind of sucks. At least Horst has a shield out. This guy's weapon's not very scary, though. Okay, well, ouch. I was hoping that him dropping his resolve state might make some of them panic. And I think on this brother, I'm going to step in and try to get a kill. We can't kill that guy, actually. That's not going to happen. So maybe we'll just get more surround instead. Good. Here we'll wait for the pusher to run. Move up here to support. I think maybe we need to just kill this guy. Alright, we're gonna go for the full surround on this one. Let's secure this armor. Actually, we don't need to secure the armor with him. We can just move the thrower through. Actually, wouldn't mind getting this guy's hat too. Okay. We have 12 brothers. Actually, we should be able to get us around on both. Yep, Monolith can just pass. Okay, he can step through. Garrow doesn't have any injuries that would prevent him. them down. Alright, got all the armor. Well, most of the armor. The armors we really cared about. These two. That's definitely going to be where I call it for the night. Maybe I'll do those level ups first, just in case. Yeah, so we got that 2-skull Brigand contract waiting for us. Let's do the level ups. We had a stressful night. I think we deserve that. Dodge quick hands. Everything here sucks except for all this fatigue. Fatigue does not really work in favor of being a dodge kind of bro. But we could also consider making this a more fatigue-oriented bro, since he has the 3 talent stars there. His starting value is bad, though. I don't know. I think his starting value is just so poor that there's just not much point leveling up that fatigue. So I might take like hit points or resolve instead. I think I'll take the hit. No, the resolve. He's got the Craven or whatever faint-hearted trait. I think that's best to use this kind of mediocre bro. And he'll also get gifted. 44 is okay, we'll give him more hit points. And then next level we'll take dodge for sure. Garrow. 62 melee skill, huh? Too late for him to be a hybrid. Once again, could take fatigue. Don't really want to. Take this +1 in melee skill. Just be sad. He's going to end up with 76 melee skill on average if we... No, 6 after this, so 12, so 74. He's never going to be very good at melee. I guess I could also take range defense. Problem with making him a range defense arrow catcher style brother is that he does have one of the higher melee skills in the team, so I don't really want to give him a shield and have him in the front like that. Let's give him some melee skill. And probably give him dodge now. Let's see our starting companion, who's seen better days. He's had a tough time. I'm gonna take this opportunity to level up his secondaries, and then I guess I'll give him defense, probably, as the last roll. And unfortunately, brain damage makes dodge quite a bit worse on him. So we could give him like Pathfinder now. Maybe that's the best thing we can do. Or Colossus, I guess, to prevent him from getting so torn up. Let's do Colossus, but we'll wait until the next fight so that his hit points can heal a bit more. Spear Bro here, looking pretty good. got a lot of hit points. Probably going to give him some more. I want more resolve, but we'll have more chances to do that. Since it has a talent star. Let's give him the 4 hit points while it's being offered. And he already has a lot of fatigue, so he's good there. And Pathfinder versus 9 lives. I think I'll give him 9 lives. Really don't want to lose him. And then Torismond. Unexciting level up. Plus 3 hit points versus plus 1 melee skill. I guess I'll do hit points. And Colossus, probably. Sure. Alright, and these armors. We did get another knife to put on someone. Let's see, so 70 armor goes on someone in the front that we care about. Let's do this and that. Hopefully. We have this 60 armor. No one in the front needs that anymore? Wow. Okay, great. So the armor situation, not quite as dire as it was, but still bad. Okay, well, that was a rough session. How much did it cost to heal this injured kneecap? 280? That's too much. Can't do it. Can't do it. We're just gonna let him heal up the old-fashioned way. Okay, yeah, rough session. I feel like if I were to watch it again, I'd probably find a lot of mistakes in those fights where we could have done them cleaner, but I don't know. We also started in a tough place in terms of being leveled up, like I said, without having any armor, so I don't think that there was any way we were going to get through this session without it being kind of painful. And overall, I think I'm okay with where we ended up. The squad's a lot more durable than it was, that's for sure. We still need to get... We're not even in full thug gear. We need to get into raider gear as quickly as we possibly can, but it's only day 10. We got this contract here to go fight the Brigands, which probably gonna do. 2 skull, a little scary, but I think it's time to do that. We got a net so we can grab someone's armor in that fight. And hopefully it goes okay. We'll find out, I guess. We have quick hands here. We don't have quick hands yet. Okay, alright, that's it. Let's hope that Brigand camp goes well next time.